We start this half hour with a push to get people out of Gaza. Thank you for staying with us. I'm Brian Abel. Today, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken meeting with Israeli President Benjamin Netanyahu to talk about the war. Blinken saying the Israeli government has to move toward a two-state solution if it wants help from its regional Arab partners with lasting security. He's working to make sure the conflict doesn't escalate more through the region. Once trapped in a war zone, dozens of loved ones and some U.S. citizens have now been aided in returning home safely. More than 60 people getting help from the Arab American Civil Rights League. 7 Action News reporter Simon Shayket shows us how a local coalition is truly making an impact by engaging with federal lawmakers and the State Department.
We've learned that attorneys, civil rights leaders, and government officials from here in Metro Detroit have now been partnering with one another to bring back more than 60 people from harm's way in Gaza. That effort led by the Arab American Civil Rights League.
This is true suffering and chaos. And what's happening in Gaza right now, the winter weather, it's getting worse.
In a chapter of war that's left countless families in devastating times, here in Metro Detroit, a major effort by the Arab American Civil Rights League is making a difference for dozens trapped in Gaza.
It's a collective effort. And, we were able to use our voices and reach out to demand action.
Miriam Chirara with ACRL has been part of a coalition partnering with federal leaders and other stakeholders who've now helped secure a safe return for more than 60 people. By collaborating with government leaders, she says families have been reunited and not a moment too soon.
We have succeeded in bringing them back home to safety, each and every one of them.
It began with a national hotline, which served as a starting point. But from there, the past 3 months have required a tireless commitment to diplomatic efforts. Senator Gary Peters, Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib, and others playing a key role. Among the high-profile cases, the return of a man to Canton after borders were closed by Israeli military.
We were thankful, for Congresswoman Debbie Dingell for being one of those advocates that have pushed the cases to, where they need to be.
Chirara is also calling on the Biden administration to issue an executive order to establish a process to allow Americans to apply for humanitarian parole to bring more relatives back.
It's a very dangerous environment, and the conditions are, in fact, worsening.
International relations expert Professor Peter Trumbore with Oakland University also weighing in on the deaths of thousands as the war rages on.
Egypt is the primary, at this point, escape route. So in order to get anybody out of Gaza, it's going to require the cooperation of the Israelis and the Egyptians, plus any other third party.
Chirara says those 60-plus attorneys from all across the country have been working together as part of this effort, dedicating much of their own time to saving lives. From Ferndale, Simon Shayket, 7 Action News.